Hey you guys, I have been wanting to get you a talking version of this Perfume shop tap through for quite some time. So I'm excited to get to show you all the different perfumes. I'm actually in a few different airports for this video and just started doing some tapping and scratching through a perfume shop and realised I wanted to do more in the second airport I was in. This was all while travelling, and these are duty-free shops, so I thought I would do a little perfume theme for you guys. So this is Valentino. I hear about brands like this, but it's like only when I'm in airports and the duty-free zones that I actually see them. I never like go into the actual shops for these kinds of brands because I couldn't afford them if my life depended on it. But it's really fun to get to see these kind of fancy brands in the airports. Valentino. Okay, so this is that brand. It's like Lacoste. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's the little alligator. Am I mistaken, or do they have like a brand of clothing too with that little alligator? Let me know if you know. I actually really love it. I love the simplicity of these bottles with just the like alligator. I kind of dig it. This is probably the first thing I've ever touched that's Gucci. But I love it, they're beautiful. I love the colours, there's almost like a theme with all the colours together. And this is clearly a floral theme. Of course you've realised by now this is obviously public ASMR, so you're going to hear people, possibly some airport announcements. I love airports. I love the feeling of being in international airports specifically. Gucci, it's called Guilty. The beautiful bottles. Intense Out. That's like a kind of an Arabic perfume scent, the OUD scent. Then we've got the brand called Hugo. Again, the bottles and the designs are so nice on all of these. Is this short for Hugo Boss, or is that a different company? This is called Alive. Eternity for women. I feel like this is an older scent. Okay, how fun is this like display? I just think they set everything up so beautifully in these shops. Packaging is lovely. And it's very like topsy-turvy. I've never heard of this brand. What is it? Victor Rolf? This display said confidential collection. I'm guessing it's a collection of different maybe kinds of perfume. I don't know what that even means, but it's a cute display. I like this. Then it all kind of stands. I think they're supposed to put like a display perfume on each of those, but they're not there now. But it's really cute. Confidential collection. That just sounds perfect. What is this one? Cool Water. Horizon Extreme. Never heard of that one. Versace. Again, first thing that I've ever touched that is Versace. So, for reference, I'm currently filming in the, gosh, I think this is still the Cairo airport. I went from Cairo to Saudi Arabia, and I think this is still the Cairo airport. Michael Kors. I've seen his name everywhere, but I don't know much about his scents or his products. Does he do purses also? Tom Ford. Definitely heard of Tom Ford. There's that Ode, O-U-D. Ooh, I love that. And I love this colour too. It's amazing how much packaging affects your product and how people feel about the product and how much they want the product. Tom Ford. They've got quite a large section for this brand, Black Orchid. Sorry for all the box sounds in the background. They had construction going on in the Cairo airport. Now this has been something I've seen all over the place. This brand has been, I've seen different displays that have like these huge bears and like funky, like just random pop-up designs in different stores. What is it called? Musino? I was in, what was that store called? Can't think of the name. It's like a music store, and they had these like this display for this brand, these like giant bears, like taller than me, and just kind of like it just looks like a display of some sort. It's kind of cool. What's this? It's just called Man? Is it? I can't. Yeah, I think that's just called Man. So there you go. Man perfume. In Egypt, we call it perfume for men or women. Men call like their, what we say cologne, they call it perfume. They'll say that's my perfume. I was glad to get to tap on some of the actual bottles. They had a bunch displayed here. Sometimes they're in their little boxes, and I like touching the actual bottle. Roberto Cavalli? Frantic Rose. Blood Iris. If you wear perfume or cologne, I'd love to know what you wear, just for the fun of it. If you want to tell me in the comments, What do you guys wear? I've only owned one really nice perfume in my life, and it was a gift, a wedding gift years ago, and so I didn't choose it or anything. I liked it, but I didn't choose it really, and it was even a gift to the person who gave it to me. Like, she didn't buy it, she knew someone that worked at like a department store and was getting rid of some of these really nice perfumes, so she gave me one. The closest I've ever been to buying my own perfume, or like a nice one, is what my husband got me recently, like in the last few years when we were dating, here in Egypt. And it's not like a pricey perfume, but it was really meaningful to me because it's from a really nice shop here in Egypt, and you get to kind of choose your own scent. And yeah, but I've never really purchased one. So tell me what you guys wear. The good thing, I will say, my experience with that first perfume that was like a legit perfume by a nice company, it lasted forever. I mean, years and years. Whereas the scents that I use kind of here and there that you can get for cheaper, they maybe last a year. Maybe not, maybe 6 months. So, I see the sign Ralph Lauren, but this looks like that store called Polo. Wow, I really don't know anything about these brands. Is that Polo or is that Ralph Lauren? I guess it's Ralph. Ralph's Club. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. This was just a little quick video of as much like perfume tapping I could do in the international airports I was in. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll put a link to a Bath and Body Works tap through that I did recently, another public ASMR video that I think you guys might like. Just as this video is ending, it should pop up in the right hand corner next to the subscribe button. So thank you guys for everything. Have a great rest of your day or night. You know, last observation, like, it's interesting, but all of these brands seem to come where they look like really good together as a group. But like, most people would probably just buy one of these, right? Just have like the blue one or the red one. But maybe people that are like super rich just buy them all and display them so they look gorgeous all together or something. I don't know. Okay, you guys, thank you for everything. Hope to see you in the next video.